I like pee myself every time I say October 12th. Gotta stop doing that. This is gonna contain minor spoilers. I'm not gonna tell you guys everything. I'm gonna give you like little tidbits here and there, just to kind of, to whet your appetite, if you will. It's the journey of Red, going from Pokemon novice to Pokemon master. That is literally the story. And he gets more done than Ash has gotten done in the last, I don't know, freaking 12 years. However long the show has been on the air, he's gotten more done in this special than Ash has ever gotten done. He actually, don't want to spoil that, but I mean, you guys know what's gonna happen. If you play the game, it's basically a part of the video game. So, I'll just tell you, he becomes Pokemon Master by the end of the whole thing. You know what's gonna happen. So he does it. And I'm just like, what the F? Come on. Like, Ash should have done this 10 to 12 times over. And he hasn't done it yet. Not yet. It's a little bit ridiculous. But that's why I think we all have this affection and affinity for Red, because he gets crap done. Brock actually shows up in this, and he's kind of awesome. He's not the silly Brock we all love. He's not chasing after women. He's not being goofy. He's actually being like a good coach. He's a good person to look up to. Misty shows up, but she doesn't talk at all. He just kind of glides over her. And this is one thing they do that it kind of bothers me, but then it doesn't. At the end of every special, because I think there's like 5 or 4 pieces to it, at the end of every special, you leave off at 1 point. So let's say, like, Red just defeated, a master trainer. So he's like, okay, I just defeated this trainer, boom. And then when it picks up, it goes, well, while you were gone, Red defeated that same trainer you already saw, somebody else, caught a new Pokemon, did this, did that, boom, bam, and now here we are, and they throw you into the middle of the story because you weren't there, so you missed it. You just were not there. You had to be there. You had to be there. I'm sorry. You weren't, because they just elapsed over all of it. And it creates a good pacing thing, because, to be honest, to tell the entire story of the Pokemon first 2 video games would probably take a much longer than 90 minutes, and that's what we have. We have 90 minutes to tell the story in. So, I mean, it blows, because you kind of, I didn't want to see Misty. I didn't want to see him catch some of the other Pokemon. I didn't want to see some of these battles, because some of those battles, they were awesome, but I get it. I get it. You can't show everything, so I'll forgive you. But that is one thing that was a little bit like, come on, baby, why you gotta do that to me? And I'm like, you know what? It's cool, because you treated me good. The one thing about this that I noticed, there's a big difference between the anime, is that the Pokemon don't speak with their voices, meaning they don't go like Pika-Pee or like Charmander char, 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 char. Instead, they roar and make like animal noises. They're like rah, 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 rah. And one of the most horrifying parts of this whole thing, which is already all over the internet, so I can play it for you probably, it's where Squirtle and Charmander first fight, and the move bite. It's just bite, ouch, that hurts. That's how it feels when we play the game. But in this, they're fighting and stuff, and then Squirtle bites Charmander, and it's kind of horrifying.
Finish him!
Another thing I noticed about this whole thing is that there is a refreshing lack of Pikachu. Now, they do show Pikachu at one point because he gets captured, but yeah, man, there's no Pikachu really in this whole thing, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to see a trainer, rely on a Pokemon that isn't just a mascot. It's kind of awesome. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pikachu. I'm so sorry. I don't hate you. To wrap this whole thing up, I'm just going to give you a little mini rant, because this is one part that did bother me about the whole thing. So, Professor Oak, his entire goal of the entire thing is to get the Pokédex filled up, right? He wants all the information of all the Pokemon, all 149, right? Okay? And then, you get to close to the end, and you realize that, oh yeah, he saw them all, but wait, there's 150 Pokemon, so where's Mewtwo? Where are they at? I mean, are they supposed to be in here? What do you mean 149? You're missing one, yo. And then they get to that part, and this is a minor spoiler, and so, Green/Blue/Gary is like bandaged up and beat up and has like stuff all over him, like 2 counts of band-aids on his face, and obviously he got his Butte kicked. Professor Oak realizes that means that Gary/Blue/Green saw a mysterious Pokemon species that has not been revealed yet, and so he gets excited and tells Red to go do the same thing that Gary/Blue/Green just attempted to do. But you see what condition he's in, right? He gets banished up. He gets beat the heck up. This is like basically telling him, hey man, I see that you got, all these lacerations and stuff. But can you go out there where that murderer is and hang out for a little bit? Because I know that my grandson just got beat up, but hey, I'm okay with sacrificing more kids if I can get my Pokédex filled. What a horrible adult! Yeah, that's all I got. So the Pokemon Origins special, freaking awesome. 5 Squirtles out of 5 Squirtles. Now get out there and go watch something. My name is Chris, and Apple use teleport. For those of you that are dirty pirates like me and have already seen the special, what did you think? What could you guys have done differently? And for people that have not seen it or trying to remain spoiler free, what do you guys want to see in this special? What would make it more exciting for you? Let's talk about it down below. I am making a video called Pokemon Confessions. I need your help. I need you to submit to me your Pokemon Confessions. I've been collecting these things over the last year or so on my Tumblr, PokemonConfessions.com. And yeah, just submit to me your Pokemon Confessions, and maybe, just maybe, they'll make it in the video that will hopefully get served up to blogs, and everybody will be like, man, that's a cool, crazy confession. I feel that way too. I relate to you. You relate to me. Babies don't drink out of toilets!